All right, so here we have the Drake model SPR-4 communications receiver. This is one of the more highly regarded solid-state receivers of its time, extremely highly regarded, and in my opinion, kind of a piece of art as well. I just like the design and layout of the Drake gear. I've had a couple of these. I'm not a big shortwave listener. I am a ham radio operator myself, but these are great receivers, and they cover a wide range of frequencies. I don't have the manual handy, but to show you what the radio looks like. It is receiving, by the way. I wanted to show you that. So I know that has to be weighing on his mind a little bit. You know what I mean? 910, a local sports station. Oh, and by the way, this thing is a great lit up light thing. And this light was out. It was number 47 bulb. Replaced that. But other than that, the front panel is quite nice, as is the top. Speaking of the top, it has a little plug in there. They all come with that, and that can be popped out. And if you have the rarefied antenna, it's kind of a rectangular loop, I guess, rectangular antenna that pops in there, and then you can turn it one way or another and adjust for maximum signal strength. I had one years ago, but don't have one now. But you can connect just a regular antenna off the back, which is what I've done. Just got a long wire back there right now. But they're a pretty slick receiver. You've got the pre-select here. Here's your range. And you go to this range by basically where you're at here. So I have it at 0.5, which is in the broadcast band range. And it tells you right there, it says go to range B. So you put it in range B, and then you adjust the pre-select. I'll show you how this works. So you look for maximum deflection on the S meter. So it just kind of goes away, but as you get closer, there we go. And that's maximum. And here's your gain control. I can turn this up even more, but because the station is local, I had turned it down a bit. But that's how it works. For instance, if I wanted to go up to the next portion of the band, again 1.0, and so basically I'm at 1400 here now on the dial. So I would have to adjust this to where the signal strength comes in maximum right there. Adjust your volume.
If you were not done eating before they started the concert.
Another sports station. Just so you know, there's a lot of sports stations out there. But then as you go up and down the band, as you get down here to the 300 mark, and you have to readjust the pre-select. So you just come over here. As you can see, looks like that. So it's a lot of fun to use. It's a real operator's radio, in my opinion, and just a real fun radio to use. And of course, here's your modes. There's AM, CW, upper and lower sideband. And then here's your, I've got it in the normal position. You've got a calibrator. If it had the calibrator unit, this particular model does not have it. It's a little plug-in unit that plugs in. And there's the noise blanker slot and a notch there. So anyway, as you can see, it's extremely nice. And that's all I'm going to do with this particular video. I just wanted to show you what they look like and basically how they work. If you ever get a chance to get your hands on one of these, I would suggest doing it if you like to listen to radio at all. It's a lot of fun to use. Yeah, you can get a digital, top of the line, smaller thing. And this really isn't all that big. I'm going to say it's about 11 inches across, maybe about 5.5 inches tall, maybe 6, and probably 12 inches deep or so. So it's not huge, and it's not super heavy either. So that's it for today's video, the Drake model SPR-4 communications receiver.